of it. Last year's was a little better.
So what I did here is pretty interesting. I did a little extra coding this year. What this does, it reads the environment, and in almost real time, there's a 2-second delay. In almost real time, it takes the image from the environment here, and then and so when it finds those things based on some mathematical formulas that I actually put them offline. See, then it takes just the uppermost part of the pachyderm. You do know what a pachyderm is, right?
An elephant?
Well, yeah, it's an elephant, and it just takes that portion of it and just fixes it right above the shoulders, but enough to the neckline, so say like you, for example, if you're sitting here and you let your little tilt, like just like this shoulder goes and this one higher, so your center's up. I mean, you gotta go like this way. You go down, and this one comes up though. This
Sure.
one
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So and then so then it'll follow.
So it just takes what's happening in the room and puts it on your screen?
Well, I mean, so it gets in. It's more than just the head part. It's the trunk goes all the way down, almost like a tie. Sure. But it's really pretty interesting when you get in the nuts and bolts of it. Really get down the code, the lines of code. It's pretty neat.
Sounds fascinating.
I mean, have you done any coding in the past?
Hey everyone, David's here!
David!
Oh. Looks like it's still loading. I'm sure it'll show up here in a bit, I think. Yeah.
There's not no coding.
And a Julie the cat got me.
And now I'm going to say a line or two.
I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole.
That's the one. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. Can you take me higher?
Hello, yes, I was hoping to get in touch with someone. I got a buddy here, his GIF isn't loading. What? No, don't put me on hold again. We'll play Christmas music this time. Well, yeah, I just talked to another person who already asked me these questions. What? Alright, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, cool, thanks, happy holidays. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing they can do about it.
It's my Aunt Chelsea's secret eggnog recipe. We call it an Eggs Chelsea's Day Out. Thank you. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Not even a... Okay. This is so frickin' boring. Who's excited for presents? Who's excited for stocking stuffers? Who's excited for milk and cookies? Reindeer games, candy canes, hot cocoa, or wet powder, Angie Martinez, Christmas Story on TBS, Like the Menorah, Bells and Bobtail, or Mrs. Claus, gingerbread houses, or elves. Who's excited for Santa Claus? Every 3 seconds, a child stops believing in Santa Claus. Where are you gonna be? Christmas Eve night. Midnight. Huh? Gonna be all snuggled in your beds? Tell you where I'm gonna be. Me frickin' curled up under that Christmas tree like a coon dog waiting for his master to come home.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grimp.
No, it's Grinch.
Is it? It's Grimp?
Grinch.
It's Grimp.
It's Grinch. Like Grinch.
Yeah, I know.
G.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grimp. You really. That's what I said.
We scripted it out.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grimp. You really are a heel.
I'm still saying it.
You're. What?
Did you ever watch Grinch? Not the Jim Carrey one, but the Dr. Seuss one.
No, that's what I am. Thurl Ravenscroft.
Or the book. There's a book too.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grimp.
Dear Santa, I'm sorry I was on your naughty list last year and you gave me coal. I know I'm on your nice list this year, but I need coal again to keep my house warm. Love, Jacob.
Tell you what though, I got an old JPEG that might work. It's not an elephant, it's more of a small rhinoceros, but you know, I don't want you to feed. We don't have to use it. The 3D team is still working on it, but basically what we're looking at here is hip-hop elves, and that's Christmas with rap. Most of it will consist in the streets, and the elves are in FUBU, they're in Lugz, Echo. I'm talking Southpole, Iceberg History, Jewels, Jingle, tattoos on their eye. He looks mad. So you've seen murders lined in chalk, right? Reindeer gang, or anybody that's of a small stature. So this is about an accurate height of what you're gonna see as far as Sorry, what was the joke? I'll find it later. It's fine.
We're a couple of misfits. We're a couple of misfits.
Supposedly, Cousteau and his cronies invented the idea of putting walkie-talkies into the helmet. But we made ours with a special rabbit ear on the top so we could pipe in some music.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Yes! Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
This is a dance I'm super jazzed about. It's more of a tiny man's dance. Tiny man, little man, tiny feet, little feet. You want to get low. You want to be one of them. And by the end of the song, you're just. So you're still going. You get the idea. Shouldn't have worn a tie. But I do feel little. Slappy tap. I'll read the joke later. I don't know about you guys, but I can smell the money. It's a big hit. Oh wait, I think that was some pup on the floor. Probably shouldn't be rolling around in it. Boy, it's got a stick. So what do you guys think? Tiny man. Something you want to be a part of? Is it? Be a tiny boy. Is this gum up for grabs? Alright guys, let's try it again.
people like Tiny. Be a tiny man. Shine these tiny shoes. Shine his tiny shoes. Tiny man, tiny shoes, tiny feet, tiny hat. Tiny Tim. Hey, that was good.
I'm so happy, lucky me.
You know Paxton and Pullman and Cosby and Lambier, Walton and Withers and Murray and Shakespeare. But do you recall the most famous bill of all? Bill Nye the Science.
Lay the track like I asked.
Give me a minute.
Run it again.
Bill Nye the Science Brain wins. Bill Nye, Bill Nye, Bill Nye, Bill Nye, Bill Nye.
Bill Nye.
It is I, the Spirit of Christmas. Open your ears and receive the 5 blessings. May Phil Hartman's eggnog ever soothe your throat. May Griswold's lights be ever on as a beacon for Aslan. May the Pigeon Lady of Central Park be ever watchful and protect you from the sticky bandits. And may this season your table be adorned with Cuba Pudding Jr. And may Tim Allen's beard grow ever strong like the roots of a tree. I thank you.
And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone. Ah, humbug.
If you ever want to come over, I mean, like, we don't just do it on weekends. We can do it on a weekday. We can do it on, I mean, we'll, like, maybe get some, do like Thai food. Tell you what, around Christmas, me as a Chevy Chase man, probably shouldn't be rolling around in it. That's okay, it's my sister's shirt. It's your sister's tie.
Who wrote this? W.H. Spalding? One of my favorites.
I saw Caleb's face when he did it.
Walton reads for golden mercy ever meant to knuckle puck.
Caramel, butter, and cheese. Visit you. This.
Swing low, sweet chariots.
Well, he's using snow leopard. Yeah, no. Well, he's using the...
Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day.